Students, today we are going to understand the next concept. So technical deviations from regular web. We already understand it, what is the technical deviations between the web stack and IoT stack. So next we are going to understand the key terminologies for IoT. In so many examinations, the question will be asked like this: explain briefly about the key terminologies for IoT. So there is a lots of things regarding the key terminologies. Here, I am going to show in this particular slide. There is lots of key terminologies that is related to IoT. So first and foremost thing, whenever we are considering the IoT, Internet of Things, we need to understand the different concepts, that is security and privacy. So security and privacy, there are lots of people are confusion regarding security and privacy. So let me explain you through a presentation, one other video presentation. Please see this particular presentation, and then we will discuss regarding privacy and security. Okay, students. So in this particular video, what you understand, a particular woman like Mary is used to protect the privacy using the curtains. Before that, they only provided normally a security window. That is only a security window. So that consisting of poles only. So that gives the security, nobody will come inside and what is going on in that particular home. So that is regarding security, nobody will come, but the data will be stolen, that is the concept of the privacy. Because of, we made it the curtains to provide the security. That is the basic difference. Whenever we are using different types of social medias, all the social media like Facebook, Twitter, every time we are going to concern regarding the privacy as well as security in the concept of, we are providing the username and password. Still there is lots of data to be stolen, because of there is no certain privacy means we still go and give certain permissions to a particular whatever data we are posting in the internet. So that is regarding the concept of the privacy. Privacy is an extra, we can say it is an extra security, more security while compared to. So there is a lots of difference between the security and privacy. Security means the data will not be stolen, but still it will be monitored. So that it will be monitored, and somebody may stolen your data. So in that particular time, you may provide the extra layer to your the security. So like what that particular story tells in this particular video. Okay, and next we will also understand, we are going to understand the privacy and security. In the first, it is the one of the key terminologies of internet of things. In this particular key terminologies, we understand what is the security and privacy. Every IoT device in a network must have the internet of what is that security of that particular internet of things. And come to the future internet. So future internet is also one of the key terminology of the IoT. So what is a future internet? We know that the internet will use it for browsing purpose. We can access any type of data. We can transfer the information of any kind of information. We can grab through web applications. Let me show you another video presentation to you. So see here.
In today's world, a fully responsive and integrated digital solution is an absolute necessity for institutions and businesses. Future Internet understands this and has been creating awesome digital solutions for its clients worldwide since 1998. With 18 years of experience, we have combined vision, dedication, and proficiency to a perfect blend, making us a leading digital agency from UAE, serving many award-winning sites and highly ranked government portals in the United Arab Emirates. Behind Future Internet's success is a dedicated multinational in-house happy team who has hands-on experience and specialization in latest technologies, ready to deliver solutions with love. Future Internet offers top-notch services like consultancy, web design and development, mobile apps and cloud hosting, focusing on providing unique and practical solutions through a structured methodology. This has won us and our clients several local and international awards. Future Internet, creating solutions with love.
Okay, students, here what we understand here is in the future internet, so the development, deployment, and testing, these all things very easy. So whenever, because of there are lots of tools that was available. So whenever we are talking regarding internet of things, so internet of things provides that is interacted with an internet, must be interacted with an internet, because we are going to grabbing the different types of data. We can store the data using internet only. So internet is nothing but collection of networks, interrelated networks or interconnected networks, what we are saying. So but what is the advantages? We all know what is the advantage of internet. Through internet only we can transfer the data, we can store the data, we can manage the data within the cloud. Everything is going to be happen whenever we are considering the IoT. But in the future of internet, future of the internet is also one of the key terminology of internet, because of more IoT devices are built it, because of the internet is also growing. So that's why I am telling you. So the internet of things will be will be used in the future, because of the internet is also going with different features. Okay, so let me go back, and we have the knowledge aggregation. And knowledge aggregation in IoT is also one of the key terminologies. Whenever we are considering what is knowledge aggregation, we are getting whenever we have an IoT devices in the wireless sensor networks, means networks. Sensor networks means every network, in the network every node consisting of one server which is always grabbing some data to perform a proper task. For that particular purpose, every time whenever we establish a smart system consisting of lots and lots of devices, then what happened, all the devices which is giving a information, but Knowledge aggregation means getting the proper data, getting, because of lots and lots of devices which is storing in the cloud. Census is sensing the data, and the data will be stored in the cloud. So whatever, how much of data that will be stored using the big data like softwares, we are going to aggregate the data, whatever data that was necessary to a system. So that will be happen. So let me show you one particular video to you. uh, One second.
The Internet of Things is changing the world we live in. From just 2 connected devices per user, we'll move to 8 connected devices per user by 2020. Billions of these connected devices generate huge data by tracking the real-world activities of the users. These data points are a goldmine for advertisers. With analytics and behavioral insights, these data points can be used to create relevant and precise audience profiles, enabling advertisers to generate maximum ROI. In the current advertising ecosystem, advertisers use only contextual, behavioral, and local targeting. With the data from connected devices, there will be a paradigm shift in the way advertisers target their TG. These targeting parameters are behavior targeting based on real-world activity. Advertisers can reach out to their audience with customized brand messages and offers that are based on the user's past behavior and real-time data tracked across connected devices and apps. Moment of truth. Data is captured via sensors across different connected devices. This helps target a consumer during their moment of truth, which allows advertisers to reach their customers at the most favorable moment based on their ongoing real-world activity in a hyperlocal area. With sharper and accurate targeting parameters through Internet of Things, and by reaching the users at their moment of truth on multiple platforms, mobile app, Facebook, Twitter, and email will ensure a definite increase in ROI for advertisers. Look at an example of the kind of profiling possible through data analytics from Internet of Things. Meet Steve. He's male, 32 years old, lives in Delhi, travels to Gurgaon for work, expert level runner, runs 5 kilometers every day, interested in golf and Formula One, completely fit as per his BMI index, owns an SUV. Let us now understand how we help advertisers get better ROI through more personalized communication. With so many connected devices coming in, there will be a thriving app economy of app developers developing apps for these connected devices. Already, many apps exist for connected devices, and their number will keep increasing in the future. Astoundingly, 63% of app developers depend on advertising as their primary source of revenue. At The End Things, we work closely with app owners across categories to create the most relevant audience profiles. At The End Things, we create value for every player in this ecosystem. The end user gets benefited through smarter and relevant recommendations. App developers are better able to monetize their products, and consumers receive an enhanced app experience. As a result, we facilitate better consumer intimacy while ensuring a higher ROI for advertisers. We are the world's first moment of truth advertising engine for IoT apps and devices. We are here to change the way advertisers reach out.
Okay, so what in this particular video I'm showing this particular video because of, so what I'm saying regarding the knowledge aggregation. So knowledge aggregation means we have a different types of social networks like Facebook, Twitter. There are so many things are there. If you want to create your profile for the advertising purpose, whatever data if you are giving, then based on that particular data you can get different types of chances on different things. So that is what I am saying. Not, this is a simple a sample example for that. In the case of Internet of Things, so there are lots of sensors that was giving the data based on all the data, based on different types of data, whatever data that will be required to a system that will be taken. So in this particular in this particular video, one person is having different criteria. He want to put in any social media. Based on his data, anybody can take grab him for the employment or any other thing. So there is different ideas behind that. That is the one of the example of the data knowledge aggregation. Knowledge aggregation means, so lots of data will be there from different resources. We are getting the accurate data from that. Okay, and next thing is, I will also show you The another thing that was the standards also. Okay, standards means every particular concept, like whenever a particular organization is creating any IoT device, so they must follow some standards. For example, if you see like HTML, whenever HTML was, it is following certain standards like W3C, World Wide Web Consortium. Similarly, if you go for for example, like .NET is having his own standards, like C Sharp is having ECMA, Egypt Computer Mission Academy standards. Like this, every particular, for example, if you say C language having some standards like ANSI standards, American National Standard Institute. So that means whenever any particular IoT device that was created by created, so then the organization will follow certain standards. So standards is also one of the key terminologies in IoT. Okay, and then if you are talking regarding sensor networks, let me show one particular video. We already know that sensor network means a collection of products. Each product, sorry, product means, I'm going to say that each node consisting of an IoT equipment like sensor and actuator. Sensor is always sends some data. So this all sensor equipments, there are different types of sensor nodes which is interconnected with each other to perform a proper task. So that network is called as sensor network. Let me explain you in a particular video. In this particular video, see,
Wireless sensor network. Toshiba's technology enables sensor networks to watch over people and society. Connecting together urban functions, a wireless sensor network allows nodes to communicate with and control one another. It can be used to monitor infrastructure such as bridges and tunnels. Power and network cables are unnecessary. Even places requiring long-term observation for detecting structural deterioration can be monitored simply by attaching a sensor. This maintenance-free system reliably collects sensor data across a wide area. Toshiba's technology will maximize social safety by connecting the increasingly complex urban functions of the future with high-reliability networks. Technology that maximizes social safety. Wireless sensor networks. The important factors in this technology are the formation of an autonomous mesh network and achievement of low power consumption. Without the use of special settings, each wireless sensor autonomously recognizes ambient conditions, adjusts the timing of communications, and forms a communication network with neighboring sensors. By adapting to various conditions, the wireless sensor network gathers sensor data reliably across a wide area in a bucket relay format. The network also minimizes standby power based on communication conditions, so that wireless communication can be maintained for long periods using batteries alone. Enabling sensor networks to watch over people and society. Imagine the future. Create the future.
sorry, in this particular video we are understanding various sensor networks. So wireless sensor networks, so consisting of various types of sensing equipments will be there. Each node is used to sense some data, so which is going to be sends the data to the particular areas to perform a proper task. So that is what we seen in this particular video, to real-time tasks like retail analysis, like this. So many areas we are using the wireless sensor networks.